Oh, I've got a beer.
Yeah, I'm going to have a dry Monday. I've had a bit of a rough one. Went to sleep at 2 o'clock on Sunday morning, which is not like me. That's late for me, you know.
But like, okay, you don't have to give it.
It was a birthday.
It was a birthday.
And it was an happy occasion.
It's like, that's crazy. That's like, I did that when I was much younger than I was
young.
now.
Yeah. So, so I'm just going to take it easy. Never drink again.
Today's only Monday.
Exactly.
So that was like...
That was like yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
All my troubles seem so far away.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's start us
troubles,
off, Johan.
Yeah. So obviously the Bulls game. Start with them. Benetton
that
Bulls.
was the first game of the weekend, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Some really, really nice moments.
Look, you could say it's dull, but I thought, I mean, after Benetton smashed the Sharks.
Yes.
This was the game I was worried about.
Yeah.
I mean, we just lost to the Scarlets.
Look, like we said, an away game, any away game, if you win an away game, it's good. It's a good win.
Yeah.
So, a few interesting team selections. Keegan Johannes, did he start at fly-off or did he cover at fly-off?
I saw that he started, didn't he? Lineups, let's have a look here.
Papier seemed a little bit rusty.
Yeah, he started at fly-off.
Yeah. Papier seemed a bit rusty. Some of his kicks weren't accurate enough, and this and that, and But
look, it wasn't. We weren't perfect. It wasn't some sort of perfect. And I took a lot of stick from like the other fans, like Sharks fans and that sort of thing. And I was like, look, it wasn't a perfect performance, but pulling it off there at the end, that's all that matters. Scoring
the try in the 79th minute and having your inside centre
kick it over. How on earth? I didn't know you could kick.
Almost effortlessly kick it over.
It was like a sorry, Monty Lubbock, but although Monty Lubbock actually kicked, we'll get to him, he kicked pretty well, but like I've seen him miss like much easier kicks, you know.
As against the Scarlets, which was a game that we should have won, that the Bulls should have felt they threw away. No disrespect to the Scarlets. This was one that it's
like the
last minute.
You could almost say it's the last 10 minutes. I mean, Ludwig scored a try in the 67th minute.
Yeah.
And Van der Merwe 77th.
Yes.
It's insane.
Yeah, that's great.
Actually, shame, you know, Benetton. They're still a very good team. But the attack was so fluid against the Sharks.
Yeah.
And against us, it's sort of, I don't know, like you could say we defended well, but...
Yeah, I just think the game got a little bit loose, just a little bit disjointed, maybe. I don't know. It just seemed like one of those sort of games that just could never get going.
Yeah.
Okay, next lady.
Yeah, Scarlets and Zebre.
Well, Scarlets
actually
look good.
Them.
Yeah, 38.
Yeah, 30 points to 8.
Yeah, so it's not bad.
But where do the Scarlets stand right now? Because they've done well.
There's a number next to their name there. Okay, that's good. Let's see.
So, no, they're in contention, you know.
Yeah.
They're in thereabouts.
And then very impressive. Impressive Glasgow, but also like it was 14 all.
It was
60
close.
minutes. 60 minutes done in the game.
That seems to be Glasgow's thing. Glasgow.
Yeah, lots of forward passes, eh?
Yes, I called the one and then I said it on Instagram. I'm not a Stormers fan or anything, but I got some stick. They were like, yes, but the ball came out of the hands backwards, and I'm like, I don't think it did. But anyway, like that's Glasgow's thing. They play 80 minutes.
Yes.
If you're not well ahead.
Yeah.
By like 60 minutes, they're going to come back and smash you, like even against the Sharks.
Yeah. I actually thought that their the try that turned the game could also have been forward by Glasgow.
The one that they scored in the left.
Yeah, I think Rowe is the guy. Just check the last try.
Yeah,
Rowe. I thought that was also a little bit dodgy, but not going to go out there.
Yeah.
But like.
That's the one that I thought. That was the pass was by Tui Polotu. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I think it was.
He passed it on like the 1 meter into the Stormers' half, and then it landed on the 10-meter line.
Yeah,
almost.
But he's good, eh?
He's really
surprisingly
really
quick as well.
He's really good for an Australian. Yeah.
Australian. What, Tongan or something?
No, I think he's born in
Tongan ancestry.
He said on the like the post-match thing that he's Australian and that it was hot. It looked pretty hot.
Yeah.
Glasgow, like their fitness is pretty good.
Yeah.
Because it almost looked like the Storm was fatigued with the heat.
But like just everything that we always talk about with proper coaches, happy team, players that want to play for their coach, want to play for each other, know exactly what their role is in the team, in the squad, good communication, and that's when you win games in the last 10, 15 minutes.
And this is like a weird thing, but like they seem motivated, which all teams should be. But they're, like you're saying, they're happy. They drive until the end, even against the Sharks.
Yeah.
I mean, they scored those 2 tries in the end to get a bonus point. So Glasgow actually comes away with from the tour to South Africa with 7 points, because it was 2 points last week.
Yeah.
They got a losing bonus point and they got a bonus point try.
Yeah.
And this one they won
with 4 tries.
With 4 tries, so that's 5 points. So, I mean, I would think they would have taken that.
No, really good way to finish the game, because they scored 2 of their tries after the 65th minute, and it was, like we say, it was 14 all after 60 minutes. And but the Stormers, yes, they also had a disallowed try, Warwick Galant knocking the ball on, and then it got kicked through, and a great finish and stuff. But just like some rustiness and some
looseness and
and throwing, like we've been criticizing the precision.
Yeah,
I could say
it's not there.
It's not there. It's that sort of almost lack of confidence as well. Like trying too hard, trying things that aren't on.
Yeah,
you know,
that's definitely a Galant thing.
Yeah. And I mean, it must have been quite a knock when Willemse went off. It looks like a groin injury.
He's out for 4 months, 3 to 4 months. So he's not going on the Springbok tour.
Yeah, he immediately pulled up. You could see
in his place.
Yes, which is obviously
good
weird.
for us.
Good for us, yeah.
And we're
next,
we're going to get to it. Yeah. So the Sharks, obviously. So what I wanted to say is, I wonder how much this result actually speaks to how good the Sharks are. So the Glasgow having beaten the Stormers, and actually getting consolation tries. Obviously, they played very well to get there, and it was a very important result for them.
Yeah.
But I think that the Sharks are maybe a proper danger now. I mean, 41-24, Munster. I know Munster's been like very...
So they're 9th now.
Yeah, Munster's been very like inconsistent this year, and they look like not on their usual form.
Yeah. But certain names
even so, that's still a smashing.
Yeah, are really coming to the fore. Fassi again. I thought Andre Esterhuizen was really good.
Yeah.
Grant Williams. Obviously, your forwards have to give you a good base.
But he does add something. Yes. He finds the gaps, you know.
And his distribution is not just that battering ram. His distribution is actually good. He made an assist.
Yes.
You know, to I think it was Mapimpi.
There was some scintillating rugby, if you want to call it that. It was really some of it. I was like, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
There's too much pace. There's a lot of like good form going on there between Fassi and Williams, and even Mapimpi. Yeah. That try that he scored, he did very well.
With the talent they have, if when they start clicking, it might be a bit scary.
Yeah. So not just Mapimpi's try, but did you see that one? I don't know if it was an assist, as in if it was the last pass, but he was like held, and before he went to ground, he wanted to make the pass, but there was cover coming in to stop the pass, and then he just held onto that pass, and the defender ran past him, and then he popped it. Yeah, that sort of thing. So
they looked really, really good.
Some very exciting.
You want them to do well, I suppose.
Not against the Bulls.
No, not against the Bulls.
So that's a hammering. 41-24. Dupuis, Ospreys in Edinburgh. That's a bad loss for Edinburgh, I think. 22-13.
Let's
let's just quickly see who scored the tries. Yeah, so Edinburgh. Well, I'll say this is that between the Scarlets and the Ospreys, and even the Blues, didn't the Blues beat Stormers? What I want to say is that the
Scarlet seemed to be
the Ospreys beat the Stormers. Sorry.
Yeah.
The Welsh teams are doing things this year. They're doing better than they did last year.
Yeah.
Which is good, probably, for the competition.
Yes, definitely.
And then Leinster Lions.
Yeah, also it was close, For long.
Very close.
For long.
I mean, they scored a try after the hooter, if I remember.
Good to see Hinke van Wyk, if he can stay injury-free. I really liked him at outside centre, and he knocked the ball out of James Lowe's hands, which is also nice to see.
Very beautiful, yeah.
Erge was really good again, and but yeah, they did better than I expected.
The Lions. I thought. I mean, think back to last year when the Bulls sent a full-strength team to, I don't know which stadium it was. It wasn't the Aviva, but and Leinster played a lot of their first-ranked guys off the bench.
Yeah.
And they absolutely smashed us.
Okay. Yeah, they didn't run away with this game. I mean, the last two, the tries...
Look, they got a penalty try at the end. That took it from 17-6 to 24-6.
Yeah. I thought that Janke, the kid, was really good, Prendergast. Yeah. I mean, he's super young. Calendoris was good again. Van der Fleer was good. All the normal guys, they are class outfit. And I think they were slightly off. Maybe a chance for the Lions, but if that game was at home, I think the Lions might have had a chance.
Could have had it,
because I think they had a little bit of an off day, which you will have, but champion teams win when they have those.
But I think maybe in a year or two, the Lions might be the real deal.
Excited about the Lions. They need a little bit more up front, I think, in the top 5.
Yeah. And this fly-off is impressing me, Voliter.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he was a talent from, I think he was from Paul.
Yeah.
Paul Gymnasium.
I remember he got like a bad injury. I think he was in Super Rugby.
He's a little bit injury prone, but he is definitely a talent. Yeah. Because Nahamba was one of the players of the season last year.
Yeah.
I think he was the Lions player of the season, and he's keeping him out of the team.
Yeah. Then obviously Connacht Dragons. That was a steamrolling by Connacht.
Yeah.
Cardiff
beat Ulster.
Is 5th, I actually had this impression that Connacht had having a bit of a weird season, but
they started well.
They're doing well.
That's quite a big win for Cardiff against
That's huge.
Ulster.
Again, the Welsh teams.
Yeah, Welsh teams are picking up.
Maybe they've turned the corner there a little bit.
I hope so. It's good for the competition.
Yeah. Let rugby be the winner.
Yes, let rugby be the winner. Now there's no preview really to talk about because we're going into the internationals.
Going into internationals.
So we'll do a bit of an internationals preview, I think.
When? Let's just do it now.
Closer to the
New Zealand, England. What's there to say? I mean,
I don't really know what the starting lineups are and stuff.
I think considering
that's a big game though.
Considering the tour that took place in June. And how close England was to winning.
England, France, Ireland, the All Blacks.
I think I'm worried about us playing England.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah, they are good.
They're decent.
Are we playing England?
Yeah.
We're playing England, Scotland, and we don't go there because we made a mistake the other day. In any case,
we'll discuss it.
We'll have
I think that's the only game this weekend.
The
All Blacks game.
All Blacks England, as far as I know. As far as we know. We
reserve our rights to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. Cheers.